All right, today we are moving on to part 3 of our project where we will purchase a house. Right now I have the Get a Life rubric open. As you can see, we have already completed slides 1 and 2, selecting our job, slide 3, job description, slide 4, all about your salary. In the last video we watched, we were able to purchase a vehicle and decide if and figure out our budget for living at home and how much money we could save up for our home. So now we are going to purchase a new home, which is slide 7 and slide 8 on our rubric. So slide 7, we are going to purchase a house. And when we purchase the house, you are going to have to figure out what your monthly payment would be, how many bedrooms it has, and describe the house. Why did you pick that town to live in? And the second part of today is coming up with our monthly budget, figuring out if we can afford to live in our house. The website that we are going to go to is Zillow.com. So to purchase your home, you are going to go here to Zillow.com. Alright, so on here I'm going to type in the zip code for our school here. I'm going to look for houses in Blackwood, New Jersey area. Now I know that my net, the amount of money that I bring home in my salary a month, is only $3,000 a month. I also know that I have quite a few other bills on hand. So I'm looking right here. I see this one that is $139,000 in Blackwood. It has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So that would be good for what I am looking for in my first home. This one also looks nice here too. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I like the fact that it has 2 bathrooms. So I think I'm going to choose this one. So this is the house that I am going to decide to choose. So when I'm in my Get a Life presentation, I am working down on slide 7. So on slide 7, if I can get a picture of my house, which you can easily get right from here, I would like to add that. I also want to write down what the list price is. The list price of my house is this number right here, $189,900. So I'm going to list that as my list price. Next, I'm going to describe my house, how many bedrooms, ranch, 2-story, and why did I choose to live here. So if you look down here, overview, this is where it gives you all the information about the house. Now, we don't want you to copy this word for word. We want you to put this into your own words. Also down here, they give you more facts and features about it. So some of these items are what you'd like to include on the website. Right here I see that my house is estimated at $178,986 is the home value, and I'm going to pay $189,900. Not the best financial buy, but I'm going to continue to move forward since this is the house that I decided to choose. So after I've filled this in, I will then move on to the next, which is my monthly budget on my own. So in my worksheets, in my workbook, I will go down here to sheet 4 where it says mortgage worksheet. Up here I would type in where the home is, the location, bedroom, size, like that. In this first box right here is where I would put the list price. And the list price is $189,900. That number would go right here in the list price. And currently I cannot write on the smartboard, so we're just going to have to walk through this together. So this would be $189,900. You have to pay sales tax. So I'm going to multiply it by 0.07, and that number will be the tax of my home. Down here I have to do the price of my home, is what I need to do in row 11. So price of the home, that's the original price. Going back here, it's the $189,900. Then I'm going to add the taxes, which is what I found right here in line 9. This here is my total purchase price of my house. The total purchase price is in line 13. You can see this is, again, the same thing in line 15, the whole purchase price. The down payment. You have to go to sheet 3. Sheet 3, you had a number down here in line 20. How much money did you save? In the last video, I saved $16,412.22. That amount that I saved is my down payment. I'm going to put that towards my house, buying my house. So now I'm going to take my purchase price, which is $189,000. Oh, it's not that price. The purchase price is the price that includes the sales tax right here from line 13. So I'm going to take that amount, but I'm going to subtract out what I saved while living at home. This is the amount that I'm financing, which is also known as borrowing from the bank. You take the amount that you're borrowing from the bank, and you have to multiply it by the interest rate. Home interest rates right now are going to be 4.25%, so you're going to multiply by 0.0425. You will get your interest for 1 year on your house. Next, you are going to pay for your house over 30 years. You are taking out a 30-year mortgage, so you need to multiply the 1 year of interest times 30 to come up with how much interest you would pay in 30 years. Next, you're taking the amount that you're financing. It said it came from line 17 right here, and you are going to add the interest that you found in line 23. Add that together. That is your total home loan. So then you are going to take your total amount of your home loan, and you're going to put that again in line 29. You are going to pay this home loan for 30 years, which means every month for 30 years you need to make a payment. That is 360 payments over the time of your loan. So you're going to take that total amount of your loan, you're going to divide it by 360, and that is your monthly mortgage payment. That's how much you're required to pay every month so that you can continue to stay in your house. Along with paying a mortgage, you also have to pay property taxes. Property taxes are based on the price of the home before taxes and financing. So what we mean down here in line 34 is that you need to actually go back to the original price, which was this $189,900. We're going to take that original price that was posted on Zillow, and we're going to multiply by 0.0016 to find out the monthly property taxes. The monthly property taxes is going to be your last number down here in line 36. Hopefully you have a house that you're going to be able to afford. That is the next step of today. You need to fill out the monthly budget to see if you can afford to buy this house, have the car that you chose, and have the career you chose. Starting off, you have to pay for health insurance, $150, car insurance, $125, gas, $100, cell phone, $80, groceries and food, $200. You have to have a home phone, $29. You have to pay for cable and internet, $125. You must have electric, $90, gas, $80, water, $30, sewers, $25, miscellaneous repair expenses is $100. Here, you have to fill in your car payment from sheet 2. So you have to click on sheet 2, and your car payment is going to be located down here, monthly vehicle payment, line 37. So that's where you're going to get that number. The next you have to fill in right here is your mortgage. How much are you paying for your house a month? That is on sheet 4. Your monthly mortgage is this number right here in pink. Next, you need to pay for your property taxes each month, which is the final number you found on sheet 4. You're going to add all of that up, and that will give you your total monthly expenses. You're going to take whatever your monthly net salary was. That's back on sheet 1. Monthly net salary, money I make each month. And you are going to subtract your expenses, and hopefully you are in the positive. If you are not in the positive, you are going to need to find a new home. We would like to see how much money you actually have each week. So you're going to take whatever money you have left over, divide it by 4, and that is the amount of money you have each week. Once you have completed that worksheet page, you are going to work on slide 8, monthly budget on home, or on your own. What's different about living on your own? How much money do you have left over for expenses? What would you use the money for? Is there anything that you would change to reduce your expenses? One thing I'm going to stress one more time is making sure that at this point,
in line 27, this number must be positive. You must have enough money. You must be able to afford your life. If you cannot afford your life, you need to go find a new house, and then you will have to redo your mortgage worksheet, which is sheet 4.